Do you know that Jesus is not a Christian? Jesus is not a Christian. But before you start to criticize me, before you start to drag me, why not watch this video from the beginning to the end? Now, I know the question that will pop up in your mind is that, okay, when Jesus is not a Christian, why do we practice Christianity today? Yeah, there you go. Please, as you are watching the video, I beg you, I'm going to elaborate everything. Help me look down there where they write subscribe, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you. If you are also watching me on FB, please do me a favor by looking up there and click on the follow button. God bless you. Now, before Jesus was born, there was a religion practiced by the Jew called Judaism. It was this Judaism that Jesus too practiced. Their place of worship is synagogue. And one of their doctrine is that they pray 3 times daily. So when Jesus was born, as he began to grow up, Jesus too used to go to that synagogue to pray. Jesus Christ went to the synagogues too to pray. Now, as Jesus now practiced this Judaism, why do we have Christianity today? The reason for Christianity today is this. There are some things, or there are some laws or doctrine of Judaism that Jesus has come to correct. There are many doctrines or practices of Judaism that Jesus came to correct. Now, let me give you a sample. Judaism only believe in the first 5 books of the Bible. They only believe in the first 5 books of the Bible. One of their doctrines is that they don't do anything on Sabbath day. And their Sabbath day starts from Friday evening till Saturday evening. There is a portion of the Bible where Jesus healed on Sabbath day. When the Pharisees and the scribes, that is the religious leader, when they saw it, they queried Jesus, "Come on, what are you doing? You heal on Sabbath day." But Jesus now told them, "All of you here, if your sheep lost on Sabbath day, won't you look for it?" You understand? That if your sheep lost on a Sabbath day, won't you look for it? Their own is that you must not walk on Sabbath day. Now, Judaism permits you to divorce your wife. So far, you file lawsuit against her that, okay, you want to divorce. You said that you can serve her paper. But look at Jesus. Jesus came and told them,
"I tell you that anyone who divorces his wife, except for sexual immorality, and marries another woman commits adultery."
Look, it is not like that. That in the beginning, it was not so. What God has joined together, that no man should put asunder. It is only when your wife is caught in adultery that you can only divorce her. Then, in Judaism, there is revenge. That is where you see the law, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. That if you blind my eyes, I can blind your own eyes back. But when Jesus came, Jesus told them, no, it shouldn't be like that.
"But I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to them the other cheek."
That until somebody offends you 70 times 7 before you can say you don't forgive the person, that you must forgive your brother at least 70 times 7 times. And Jesus said that you must forgive your brother 70 times 7 times. Judaism preach hatred against sinners. In Judaism, if you handshake a sinner, when you get to your house, you must wash your hand, that because you have had an handshake with a sinner. Now, if you look at the story of adulterous woman, anybody that commits adultery, Judaism is that the person should be stoned to death. But Jesus has come to forgive. He asked the woman, after everything, said, "Go, your sins has been forgiven, but don't do that anymore." But their own is that anybody that commits such an act must be stoned to death. I'm coming now. I'm going to now explain the reason for Christianity now. I'm going to explain the reason for Christianity, why we have Christianity today. Then, Jewish, according to their religion, according to Judaism, they have dietary law which guide them on what to eat and what not to eat. It's a sin in Judaism for you to eat without washing your hand. It's a sin for you to eat pork and many laws like that. But Jesus made them understand in Matthew 15 verse 11.
It is not what goes into the mouth that defiles a person, but what comes out of the mouth, this defiles a person.
When they came to Jesus that, Jesus, your disciples are eating without washing their hand. They against the law of our fathers. Jesus Christ told them, look here, my dear, it's not what is going into the mouth that divide or that destroy a man, but something that is coming out from the mouth that divide a man. Now, what is the origin of Christianity? Because Jesus did not practice Christianity. So, what is the origin of Christianity? In Matthew chapter 5 verse 17, Jesus made the Pharisees and the religious leaders to know that, look, don't think that I have come to destroy the law of Moses, but I have come to fulfill them. How did we come about Christianity now? It's because all those corrections that Jesus made in the law of Judaism. Now, you will see that all the law that guide Judaism, Jesus tried to correct some of them. So as a result of this, the disciples of Jesus Christ and the people that follow Jesus Christ anywhere he went then, they started practicing all those things. They followed Jesus' teaching. So that is where Christianity started. So when Jesus died, they started teaching people what Jesus taught them when Jesus was still in the world. So in Acts 11 verse 26 in Antioch, so the disciples started preaching, telling people about everything that Jesus has told them. So when people saw them, they say, oh, these are Christians. What is the meaning of Christian there? These people, they teach, they behave, they act like Jesus. So it was after the death of Jesus Christ that Christianity started. So Christianity means behavior, character, living like Jesus.